I want to talk about the three things that reality training does with a new project. The first thing is the pre-work, the second thing is the delivery, and the final thing is the embedding. The pre-work, we don't guess what you need. We take briefs from senior people, but we also take briefs from people who are closest to the customer. We do this in a series of things called co-builds, where we invite people onto calls, we ask them questions, we also listen into recorded interactions. If you're a consumer business, you'll send us calls. Sometimes we listen to thousands of calls. We'll read transcripts, messaging. We'll also hang out in your business. So we do a proper diagnosis before we give you a prescription. The second thing we do is the delivery. And the live delivery for us is usually events. We have about 40 people in a room with 2 trainers at least, and we make the whole day or 2 days a very interactive live event. We're challenging your people's thinking. We're doing it in groups. There's discussion, there's demonstration. We work with lots of actors. As you know, the 2 founders, Bob and I, we were actors. And we make the whole day quite a memorable event because we know that gives a much better chance of sticking in the mind rather than classroom training. And the final thing we do, embedding. Now, a sheep dip only cures the sheep for a limited time, and the sheep would even forget what it had gone through. The same as training. Your retention of knowledge is a low percentage, so the embedding program is key. We give you an ebook with the actual language that came from the day. People who are using this and out in their cars can check the ebook at any point. They can add to the language bank, and they can also make withdrawals. The second thing we do is webinars, where we'll talk over the entire experience, bringing our slides back to life. We also make training films where you will see the customer's mindset and how they are before they meet one of your people, whether that's service or sales. The other thing we do is coaching. We coach the manager of that person. The team leader is the single biggest, weakest link in the chain. If that is weak, then the training does not land. We then coach one-to-one their manager. We then coach the senior executives. It is an end-to-end program that guarantees you success. The pre-work, the live impactful delivery, and the solid embedding program. There are other things we do, but those are the top things that we do to make your training stick.